Hello, my children. This is Nate, the Complaining Gamer. Last video I made was about haters. It was a little bit depressing, but I think I want to make this video a little bit better. This is a video of my friend Shake and Bake playing on the map Bakara. I don't know how you say it. This map. Some kill confirmed action. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. And I want to have a little more cool story, bro. I want to have a cool story, bro, today, cause that's the videos I kind of like to watch. So I'm gonna tell you guys a cool story, bro. This is the one I've been saving. I've been saving it ever since this happened. When did this happen? This probably happened about maybe 3 or 4 months ago, back in the fall. And this was a kind of a scary story when it happened, but looking back, this was just straight up hilarious. So, anyway, I was over at A-Bomb's house, and we were chilling there, and about 8 o'clock at night, so I guess it wasn't too long ago, because it was dark at 8 o'clock, and we said, you know what, let's go back in the woods, because he lives right on the outside of the woods. So we figured, you know what, let's go back into the woods. It'll be a lot of fun. Let's do it. So we decided to go back, and we brought our airsoft guns. And I think I had a shotgun, a pump-action shotgun. Shake and Bake had a friggin' M16 he got for his birthday, which was insane. I think he got it for his birthday. And it was huge. It's insane. People had some MP5Ks, just stuff like that, airsoft guns. You know what? Airsoft pellets. We were just there to have a good time. And I had never been back in the woods when it was dark. I had been there tons of times during the day, and it was always a lot of fun, and we always found our way back. But this time, we got lost. We weren't quite sure where we were, and we were looking around like, okay, let's just keep going straight. Don't turn. When you turn, you get lost. And it goes A-Bomb's house. There's a bunch of houses on his street, and then there's a nature center, I guess it is, and that has trails and all that stuff. And then there's a city park on the other side. And whatever you do, you don't want to end up in the city park. And I just say this right now, you don't want to end up in the city park, because if you end up in the city park when it's closed, you never know what's going to happen, because they have caretakers that live in the park, and their job is to make sure people don't get in there at night. So yeah, we're going through, and we end up on one of the nature trails, and all of a sudden the trail gets narrower and narrower, and then we come out, hey, there's a clearing. So we figured, you know what, hey, we're back in A-Bomb's yard. And oh yeah, this is A-Bomb, Shake and Bake, our friend Skylar, and our friend Hugh. It's the 5 of us. And we got into the clearing, and then we realize we're in the park, and this is a huge park. This is how big is the park? It's got to be at least maybe 20, 25 city blocks. It's a huge park, and we realized we really shouldn't be here. So we know our way around the park, so we figured, you know what, let's just make our way to the entrance, and we'll walk out like we own the place. Yeah, okay, yeah, that'll be easy. And then we're trying to avoid the cars, because if we get caught, we are dead, because they will shoot to kill. No, they won't shoot to kill, but I don't know. I don't know the caretakers. I used to know the caretakers before this, but I don't know the new people anymore, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. And so we're freaking out. Everyone is in panic mode, except for Shake and Bake, who thinks this is the funniest thing ever. Thanks. You're such an idiot. And so we're doing a full-on stealth mode. If you've played Spec Ops on some of these missions and the stealth missions, it was exactly like that. We were dropping for the cars. We were hiding behind bushes. We were trying to avoid the cars. And then, fire truck outside. Good fun. And so we're trying to avoid this, and we get to the entrance, and we're about maybe, let's say maybe 300, 400 feet away from the entrance. And we realize that there's a guy waiting at the gate, waiting to close up. And turns out there was a party at one of the houses. We call it the lodge, but it's not really a lodge. They hold a lot of parties. It's kind of like a party building kind of a thing. You can rent it out for the night. And we're thinking, oh, how are we going to get out of here? Because as soon as we stand up, we're hiding behind like a bunch of shrubs and stuff. We're thinking, wait, what? What are we going to do now? We are like, what? And that's literally what we're thinking. We're panicking. We're all laying down on the ground, and then Hugh, the smart one, decides to stand up, and then a car comes around. Hugh! GTFO! And I think, yeah, whatever. Just interpret that the way you want it. And we're avoiding the cars, and then we decide we're going to call A-Bomb's brother. For the purpose of this conversation, we'll call him Kyle. And and this is what I heard. Hey, Kyle, we have an issue. Um, we're kind of stuck in the park, and there's no way out. Stop laughing! That's literally what I heard. And so Kyle gets into his car, and he goes out and he says, "There's a dude watching the gate." Yeah, we know. Can you stay there and wait for him to leave? Well, I can't stay too long. That'll be really suspicious. So he ends up going back to his house, and his house is only like a block away from the park. But yeah, either way, it was pretty scary, and we didn't know how we were gonna get out. So we sent all. A-Bomb has two brothers, and both of them sent out. What are we gonna do? And we can't really go back 'cause we're just gonna get lost again. At this point, it's starting to rain, so everything's soggy, and I suggested, you know what, guys? Why don't we just go up to the guy, say, hey, we were back in the woods, we got lost. Can we just, can we can we just go out and you'll just let us go? I suggested that. Can we just do that? And then A-Bomb says, no, we can't. I said, why not? We have the airsoft guns. Oh. Can we leave him and come back tomorrow? No, we can't. People will find him by then. So we can't figure out what to do. And eventually we just figure, you know what? Maybe if we just run really fast. But no, so we decided, you know what? Let's cut through this patch of woods. And maybe we'll come out the other side and we'll be out of the park. 'Cause it's the layout of the park. It's kind of hard to explain, but we knew a way kind of that it would be kind of a straight shot out there. And this was not a good situation. I didn't like the situation. Shake and Bake thought it was just straight up hilarious, but I think it's funny now 'cause this was just, I don't know how we get out of this one. And we walked through the woods and we came out and we were on the road there. So crisis averted. And then we were walking out onto the road to A-Bomb's house, and all of a sudden we see a big red truck pull up. And we figured this is it. They caught us. They heard us. They knew we were there. They sent a truck. We're gonna get picked up, and we failed the mission because they were celebrating at this point. And I saw the truck pull up. I put the gun, the airsoft gun, down by my side. I thought, oh my goodness, this is over. We were so close. And they pull up and they say, get in. And then I look. It's Kyle's friends. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had never been so happy to see their faces. Let's see, there was Dylan, Jacob. I forget who else was there. I don't think Kevin was there, but it was all of Kyle's friends. We got into the back of the truck, and we're like, we got this. We made it. And then Dylan, one of Kyle's friends, he says, hey, what you guys got there? And they said, oh, we got some airsoft guns. Oh, let me see it. So we're sitting in the bed of the truck, and he's in the cab, and and what he does is he points it out the back window, the sliding window, and he shoots, and he empties about maybe 5 bullets into each one of us, just for being stupid. And we probably deserved that one. We probably did deserve to get shot on that one. But yeah, that was our adventure. It was really not funny at all at the time, but now it's hilarious. And yeah, so unfortunately we're not able to go back into the woods for a while. We're not able to have another adventure. We're not able to have another one of those because every Christmas in that specific park there's a Christmas lighting display that a group puts up. It's really cool. You can leave your hate messages in the comment below for me thinking that a light display is cool, but it really is cool. And it really is nice. If you're ever in my town, check it out. I'm not telling you what town, but if you happen to go through a town with a Christmas light display, that's probably my town. So, yeah, all that good stuff. So, I'm saying so a lot, though. We're not able to go back because someone stole about maybe 1,000 feet of copper wire from that light display. So every time we go back in the woods and we have a chance of getting caught, then they're gonna say, "Did you steal the wire?" No. And they're not going to believe us worth anything. So this gameplay is getting to an end. I have friends already texting me wanting to hook me up on Xbox. and I've having to send them voicemail repeatedly through this commentary. So, guys, that's my story. I really hope you liked it. And, ooh, that's perfect time. The game just got over. And my name is Nate, the Complaining Gamer, and I am your favorite person ever. See ya.